What's up, guys? It's me, demoniacal girl Ariel. Hold your applause, please.
Oh, heavens no. Oh, God.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I? Percy! Percy!
Arthur! Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur!
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Ah, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Well, what will you do?
I'll get a new one.
There is now a curfew in effect at night. Any civilian on the street...
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
A happy society is built on a happy past. Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle. You don't want to miss the piñata.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card. Nothing wrong with that one. That's a rather inconvenient bit of history. Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube? Of course, he'd have to break the tube to get out. That would break it for everybody. Whatever happened to you, Prudence? You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go? Clive Birth Whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you? Well, let's see what Miss Bing thinks of you right now, Clive. I hope I did that right. I think we can live with that. Are you off your joy, Prue? I mean, you too.
take them. No, leave me alone. I took my joy. No, leave me alone. No. Oh, hi, Arthur.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
And remember, no matter what, make sure you're taking enough joy. There's no excuse anymore for feeling bad. You don't have to. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in again next time when we'll talk about malaria. It's not nearly as bad as it sounds. Most people survive it. This is Dr. Jack Worthing saying my prescription to you is well.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out. Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Harder!
Give it a whack! What are you waiting for? Come on!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Take your joy. Take your joy.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Downer!
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
There we go. 3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
The Church of St. Genesius is continuing its tradition of Simon Says competitions with celebrity callers. And today, the celebrity caller is going to be Dr. Faraday.
Prudence really did run off. And she ran this way. I wonder if I'll see her again. What happened to him? Or rather, who?
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
Too bad I don't have any other hatches to go to just yet.
We've come to the end of our time.
Black dog!
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school. Bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
this is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wondered what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke. I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you. I hope this doesn't give me food poisoning. A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that. Berries. They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub. Crib. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington, Wales? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them. What's on those beds? Oh, God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you? No. I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more. Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons. They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, and you'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Well, off I go to a camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit. Heavens alive. It's a blood... They look pretty well buttoned up. I suppose I can wait here till they throw a party for the whole neighbourhood. Or find a cleverer way in. Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here. guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices. Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight.
In the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. It will leave you there to starve.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best circus we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade? Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Hey, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Danny Defoe!
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Old Current. I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original? Danny Defoe? You've lost a bit of weight. To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line. Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read. I don't want to fight you. The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Now lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chaps some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy, I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
Supper's over.
Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Be here.
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh, to fight a girl? Yeah, like you really are.
Head off! King of the Parade is victorious. Arthur!
Oh God, this on. Oh God. There's some sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'd need a jimmy bar. I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a power cell, and his war medals. I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. Definitely don't want a crowd. Just relax. Don't question it. It's better this way. locked. Aha! But I remember how to make a lockpick. There we go. I can find a power cell right there. Motoline, pure resublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now. This won't hurt a bit. No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death. Please just lie down. Guess I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. Well, I think that's everything I had when they jumped me. crouch. I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
What the hell?
Sorry to bother.
You can't kill all of us.
What have we come to?
You don't live here. This isn't Harry. It never was.
I've always liked you, actually. When did it all start to fall apart? It worked for a decade and a half, didn't it? Oh, God. That smells awful in there. A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up.
In fact, I'd sing an opera if they give me my choice. I wrote to Oscar Hammerstein that I would be his star. He said, come down and sing for me, and I'll see how good you are. And I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I sang for my old owl, and he left the room at once. So I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months.
My mother always told me that I had the splendid voice.
Oh, that's a bit risky. Look what happened to Goldilocks. Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end. I thought the Garden District was a wilderness of lawless lunatics. Apparently it's just got its own rules. I'd better figure out what the other ones are. It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we? Hello? Anyone out there?
Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Over here! Over here! Do you want to get thrashed? Come in! Come in! God, you're new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give a damn what you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you. Or go up and punch someone in the nose. Now you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
The mark of Cain was to protect him. People forget that.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the Garden District, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
They have gossamer wings, just like in books. But the books don't tell you about their teeth. Oh, so frightfully sharp. And the way they stare at you, never blinking.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Stay away from the ones with plague. It's a terrible way to die. The moving finger writes, and having writ moves on.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Cancel half a line.
I got your medals.
Thank you. You don't know what these mean to me. To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got this key card, and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell. What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Strange how everyone looks the same.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Welcome to the bloody Garden District.
What a waste of time. It could be worse, I think.
I've seen an apple go rotten in my hand.
Hello.
Stay where I can see you. No one likes a lurker.
At least there are flowers out here.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Are you all right?
Don't go opening people's boxes just because they're not looking, all right?
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
At least you can drink from the pumps here.
How are you holding up?
Well, there's more of us every day.
At least we have our memories, right?
Sometimes you just have to eat rotten things. That's life, isn't it?
At least we're alive, right?
Well, well. There's more of us every day.
This is not what I expected the future to be. Bloody hell, I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joint, I'm gonna get spanked. I'm gonna run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear. One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station. This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh, what lovely memories are waiting for me there. At least I can get on the train tracks there and get the hell out of town. No, just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Strange how everyone looks the same. Like we're all just pawns on a chessboard.
I know how you feel.
It's
Why
hard
do you
when you
take
can't trust your
vanilla?
own memory, isn't it?
No, it doesn't work for you. How could you forget that?
This too shall pass, I suppose.
I try not to talk about the kids, what we did to them. But sometimes I can't help it.
Hush, says the sun, as it tucks me into bed.
Am I not quite so bad?
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I wonder if it's powered by that switch in the other room. Let me see. Good. Now I won't need to cross bridges to get here.
Cook us a plate of shite-tasting grub? No! We told you fucking meat and potatoes tasting food, you stupid pig!
My God, they've kidnapped some poor woman. I could be a real hero and rescue her. Or get myself killed.
You hear that? Huh? What was that? What was that? What was that?
Down next to the fire, wrap a blanket around yourself, and out of the stuff happens. Tonight's story is called High Tide. And something it actually took place. And some people say it actually took place in our very own hamlet. The past, the dark, this strange things about death, best not which
Please don't make a fuss.
Once upon a time, there was a town called Hammer. What's the name of the town? That's just called.
You're not the bloody help, are you? There they are. Sure. We've come to the end of our time. We've come to the end of our time. You can't just call it a victory. A victory's when you win. They're not coming back. They're never coming back.
Why are we doing this to each other?
But if the winter was hard, the summer was hard. But the summer brought back. He came onto the beach from a ship that had sailed from France. And first there was just a few. But soon there were hundreds of rats, then thousands of them. They swarmed into the town, and they said to themselves in their rat speech, "Here is a rich town. Let us eat everything we can."
Please don't struggle.
As long as there are things left, in weeks there'll be dozens, and in weeks after that, thousands again. Villagers were in despair. One day, a tall man was a piper. Played a pipe. So they called him the Pied Piper, for he wore a coat of many colors. But when he couldn't play the pipe, and when the villagers heard him stop playing, he told them, I know that. Play music for rats, you asked. But the piper never explained. But he offered the town to pipe their rats away. He said, "He'll cost you a great deal of money. And I promise you, when it's all over, there'll be no more rats." He even promised that he'd let the rats. But they liked them. Still, they thought they would never have to pay the piper. I mean, after all, who could possibly rid the town of every last rat?
Thank you, thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What you think? Yummy, isn't it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
For now, just worthy thing.
hear that? Huh?
What? It's nothing personal. Ugh. Sorry. Look, it's not you, it's me.
You hear that?
This won't take a minute.
I see you! You murderer! There's the one! What done it? It's...
It's not personal. please just lie down? Can I just borrow this? Oh, come on, you pack rat. You can't take all this with you.
I guess there's nothing we can do for him now.
Please don't make a fuss. What am I doing? And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
They never told me what that specialist said.
I wonder if Prue made it this far. I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
What are we going to do if there isn't food?
Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
We're coming for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scanner!
You're done hoarding all the V-meat! Jesus Christ.
This won't hurt a bit.
We're not bloody bed and breakfast, are we? So get out!
He's got blood on his hands!
Fuck!
Do we really have to do this? How do I get down to the tracks?
What the hell? What was that? What? Who did that?
We should have brought another bomb. We don't have another bomb, do we? There has to be a way in. He gets in. What the fuck was that?
Please don't struggle. Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells. If I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more. I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.